Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I want to start off by apologizing for being MIA for the past couple of weeks. I was taking a lot of time to edit my novel, I really wanted to just crank it out and get it finished, and I'm pleased to say that I was successful. My novel is done. Finitos. Complete. So now I've cleaned my book up as much as I can by myself and with the help of beta readers, and I'm starting the querying process. So far, I've sent a total of 5 queries out, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty much shitting myself. Yeah, I said a swear, but this is a deserving time. So since I'm going through it as we speak, I wanted to go ahead and talk about querying today. For all of you writers out there that want to get traditionally published, or your dream is to have your book on the bookshelves of Barnes & Noble, you definitely need to educate yourself on the querying process. So this is fairly obvious, but querying is what you do when your book is done, revised, beta read, and polished. You definitely don't want to send it out right off the gate. It's important to never jump the gun on this process because agents have so many query letters to go through. So if you send them your first draft and it's just poo, you're kind of wasting their time and you're wasting yours. Plus, if you send them the uncompleted or unpolished version of your book, you might be closing that door with that agent, and they may even speak to other agents, and it can just be a bad start for your career. Please don't do that to yourself. For the love of God, don't do it. When you start searching for agents you want to query, make sure you're looking at agents that actually represent your genre. If an agent represents, I don't know, erotica, don't go sending them your children's picture book. That's not gonna go over well. Plus, it kind of shows that you didn't really do your research, which is a big negative. Agents don't expect you to know every little thing about them. You don't have to be a stalker, but it's okay to personalize things a little bit in the midst of your query. However, remember to be professional because this is a business letter. While you're visiting the agent's website, make sure you follow their submission guides pretty religiously. A lot of agents like things sent to them differently. And does that suck for us writers? Hells to the yes. But just take it as your opportunity to prove to the agent that you did your homework on them and their agency. It's respectful and it heightens your chances of getting your query looked at. Now, if you're struggling to even write your query letter, you're not alone, sweet pea. Writing query letters literally sucks for all of us. Nobody wants to summarize their book baby in a page or less. However, some really good advice I've heard from an agent is to summarize the first 30 pages, the main conflict, not the entire book. That alone can help a lot. I'm actually gonna link a website or two in the description below that I used on formatting query letters and examples of query letters that ended up successful with agents. Now you've successfully sent off your query letter, and this is the hard part. A lot of agents I've queried so far have had a wait time period of 6 to 12 weeks, which is a whole chunk of time for me to bite my nails down to the quick with nerves. The truth is, agents read so many queries a day and only a few of them get picked. But don't be disheartened. I hear a lot of people talk about querying agents like it's this big, scary monster that nobody wants to approach. And while I get that, I think we're being a little dramatic. Agents can just toss your book baby out the window and say, pshaw. It's not for me. But I don't hear many people talk about the positive side or the reality. There are success stories out there, even right here on YouTube. One that I literally just found yesterday was a channel called Sarah Ella. I'll go ahead and link that below. She's a booktuber here and she does a series called Past the Pages where she kind of takes her viewers into the world of publishing. Her first book is being published this year. Isn't that awesome? I think sometimes those of us giving writing advice can be a little harsh or negative so that people watching us don't get let down. I mean, yes, querying agents is no joke and you better have thick skin. You are bound to get rejections. Everyone does. Even J.K. Rowling still does. But you only need one agent to see the magic in your words. One yes. We need to remember that agents are people just like you and me. They're book nerds. They just read a buttload of material, good and bad. If you truly believe that your book is good, don't give up on it, even if that means extra revisions and editing. I'm gonna leave you with that bit of encouragement, guys, and I hope it helped. Let me know if you're querying right now and how it's going. I could definitely use the encouragement right now. Also, if you have any extra querying questions, please comment below and I'll get back to you. As always, happy writing, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next Wednesday.